Do you know why I started with this music? It's because this piece of music expressed my feeling of anxiety and nervousness. Hello everyone, my name's Ansley and I'm 8 years old. I'm still a bit nervous and my palms are a bit sweaty. It would be wonderful if you didn't clap for me again. In life, we all feel nervous about something. This can be changed to excitement or other feelings depending on who you meet and how it changes. Today, I'd like to introduce you to my two best friends, who I'm excited to share with you. Please look at the screen. One of them is a jellyfish floating in the sea. Another one is a harp, standing quietly on the stage. They're both my friends and teachers in life. They've taught me something precious. Soft sing, gentle sing can actually hold the greatest courage. And me, I'm just like them. Small, soft, maybe a little bit shy, but with this kind of dress, I've done things that can surprise others, even myself. On sunny days, I love watching jellyfish floating in the sea. Their transparent bodies dance like tiny glowing stars in the morning. On other days, I'll practice my harp. My finger may hurt as I play. As I play more, it feels like holding hands with a special ocean friend and immortal jellyfish, where all my tiredness just melts away. Let's talk about my first friend. Do you know that this friend is older than dinosaurs? Their bodies are soft and wobbly, but they're full of amazing powers. Their bodies can stretch as 30 meters long, and their tentacles can stretch as 30 meters long. Do you know a team of 200 jellyfish can clear an entire area of small fish and shrimps? Even the large nuclear power plant in France was once shut down because of a jellyfish invention. But my favorite is the mortal jellyfish. The mortal jellyfish is smaller than my fingernail. The special part is, when it faces danger, it can turn itself back into a baby in just 3 days. It taught me something big. Even the softest life is brave enough to start over again. Courage is something hidden within everyone. My second best friend is the harp. When I was 4, I was choosing a musical instrument. The piano is too loud. The violin keeps squeaking out of keys. Then I saw the harp. Its curved head looked like a cupid, smiling at me as if saying, "Come on, let's be friends." It struck my heart, and I love it so much. Now we've been together for 3 years. Do you know why the harp is called harp? H-A-R-P. Each letter hides a secret. H stands for its curved head. A stands for a mental action that controls the string. R stands for a resonance that makes the sound beautiful. And P stands for the strings I play every day. The harp is as ancient as the jellyfish, as it appeared on Egyptian murals over 3,000 years ago. In the orchestra, the harp doesn't play very often. Sometimes it's not even the score. That used to make me all sad, but when it does appear, its notes sparkle like handful of stars, lighting up the whole stage, making a magical connection. The strength of emotion that I can't describe joy or sadness in one music. Do you know that practicing isn't always easy? The strings are sharp and thin. My fingertips often turn red, bleed, sometimes even blister. When I hear kids laughing outside, I rest my head on the harp. They can play it. I'm repeating the same thing again and again. I slowly looked out the window. Then I saw my jellyfish friend, drifting slowly but freely in the waves. It seemed to tell me something. Stay true to what you love. If you're tired, float for a bit. Afterwards, go back and play. Persistent is the second lesson I learned from my dear friend. As I grow up, I feel more like both of them. brave and gentle. Before any competition, I'll hold my mom's hand and whisper, I don't care if I win or lose. I just want people to hear my heart music. I don't think mistakes are embarrassing. When we learn to walk, we fell. When we learn to talk, we stumble. These are little awkward moments of the footprint of growing up. Want to hear a funny story? When I was 3, I took a ballet lesson during an unusual recital. The lights were bright, and I felt like a tiny sun on the stage. I wanted my mom to see me, so I broke free from the teacher's hand and grabbed the microscope and shouted, Mommy! Mommy! Where are you? Can you hear me? I love you! And then everyone laughed. Even the teacher and principal laughed. They said I was so sweet. Even now, that memory made me laugh. When we feel embarrassed, we can float like a jellyfish or turn into stars like the harp, because these make me actually unique. This year, I went to Osaka, Japan for a music competition. The lights were bright, and the judges were very serious. My heart was beating so fast, like a jellyfish being tossed by the wave. So I closed my eyes and whispered to myself, don't be afraid, just float and play. I was in the ocean, surrounded by jellyfish. My finger followed the feeling, string by string, note by note. Courage doesn't need to be loud. It can be quiet, like my heart with my light. After the show, I walked out the hall and heard people whisper, that little harp girl was really special. When they saw me, they clapped while they say, keep being brave, little one. Later on, I won a golden trophy. I almost jumped with joy. The trophy showed me down the path from I cannot to I can try. Today, I have a surprise for our audience. The harp I'm playing isn't the one I practice every day. Wherever you're 8, 18, or 28, we need the sparkle of courage to learn, to try, to keep going, because life itself is an ocean of discovery. Eternity isn't about staying the same forever. It's about being like the mortal jellyfish, being reborn again and again. Then my fingertip that grows stronger each time they've touched the strings and softness. I found strength and patience. I found courage, my newfound friend, and I've also created a song for you. Let me play, and we may all be gentle and as brave as the jellyfish and heart.